Hello everyone, welcome back to the world of plants. In this session, we are going to discuss about how do plants breathe. All the living beings on earth breathe, some from the nose and some from gills. Like human beings, even plants breathe in and breathe out. Human beings breathe from their noses, but have you seen any nose on plants? We all know that plants are living organisms, so they do breathe in and breathe out. We all know that plants inhale carbon dioxide and exhale oxygen during photosynthesis. But did you know that plants also require oxygen for breathing and to remain alive? Yes, you heard it right. Even plants require oxygen for breathing. But how plants produce oxygen even though they need oxygen for respiration? Plants store a small amount of the oxygen they produce in the photosynthesis and use that oxygen to break down carbohydrates to generate energy. But at night, when there is no sunlight which is required in photosynthesis, interestingly, in order to maintain their metabolism and continue respiration at night, plants absorb oxygen from the air and give off carbon dioxide, which is exactly what all the living beings do. Fortunately for all living beings, plants produce 10 times more oxygen during the day and than what they consume at night. Now we will look at how they breathe. Just like we human beings have a nose, plants have their stomata. Stomata is nose of the plants, which help them to breathe in and breathe out. Stomata are present on the leaves. We cannot see them with our eyes. They are very tiny pores which cannot be seen. We need an instrument called microscope to see the stomata. Stomata helps the plant to exchange gases with the atmosphere. Let me tell you a fact. There are about 300 stomata per square millimeter of area of a leaf. Now let us look at microscopic image of stomata. The parts of a stomata are guard cell. Inside guard cell, you can see the nucleus of the guard cell. There are multiple chloroplasts. There are two walls of the stomata, inner thick wall and the outer thinner wall. We can clearly see in this picture that the inner wall is thicker whereas the outer wall is thinner. We have two guard cells which are encircling a pore which is called the stomatal pore. Through this stomatal pore, oxygen goes inside the plant body and the carbon dioxide will come out of the plant body. So we can see that two guard cells along with the stomatal pore form a complete stomata. This picture on the left is a picture of stomata when it is open. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Show some love by giving a like to the video, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for the latest updates. See you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye.